Hey, what's up? Starladder came and Starladder went. I'm going to spoil the fuck out of it, so if you haven't watched it and you intend to, I guess you should stop watching right now. I'm just going to talk about the tournament, and that's about it. Okay? Alright, so yeah, it was really cool. I watched the majority of it. I just watched a lot of matches, and I really enjoyed it. Secret played amazingly well, especially their one match, one of the most insane matches I've seen. The match against Navi with Necro, with Kuroki on Necro and Wisp, No Tails Wisp. It was holy shit. That match was amazing to watch. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. It's just preposterously insane how good Secret are sometimes. And they're not perfect, you know, and they did eventually lose in the finals. I told you I'm gonna spoil this. They lost in the finals to EG, but it was really close. The thing is, they just made a really big mistake. It was a best of 5, and they had a 1-up, and they did a really big mistake. They lost to Lycan 3 times in a row, instead of, well, in a row. They had one game in there, but it doesn't matter. They lost to Lycan. All of their losses were to Lycan. So when you lose to it once, okay. When you lose to it twice, okay. But third time, you ban that hero. And then you deal with something else. Because you clearly cannot deal with Lycan. So try and deal with something else, whatever it may be, that isn't Lycan. And they just didn't do it. They fought him again and again. In the last match, they actually got Medusa, which I was like, Medusa's not gonna beat Lycan. And then EG picked the perfect counter in Nyx Assassin and just obliterated them. And it was just sad to see. The last match specifically was just, you got outdrafted. Insanely outdrafted. You're going to lose this. And eventually they just did. It was sad to see because Secret deserved to win this and they could have won this. I don't know why they lost it. It almost feels like it was on purpose. No, I'm kidding. I'm full of shit. I'm sorry. But it was really fun to watch. I actually really enjoyed it. The casting, I got the casting duo that like my dream casting duo, which I never thought possible before because I see both of these people as co-casters, but they just cast on their own. Syndran and Merlini together, and that's it. They just cast. And that's pretty much the best cast ever because they both know what the fuck they're talking about and they don't overhype shit, which I'm against overhyping shit. So that's just best. It's just really good. Merlini and Syndran just talking about Dota. And they know Dota. So it just worked. I was really pleased with that cast. It was just spot on. I was really happy. The panel, however, was kind of funny because they had Zeori, which knows nothing. And then they have LD, which is okay. And then they had either Syndran or someone. And they had Cheever, which most of these people I consider less analysts and more hosts or just casters. So if they had more analysts, it would be cooler. The last day they had Bruno, which was wonderful. But it was okay. It was really fine. And it was just good. It was pretty good, except for all the technical issues, which were shit. But it was fun. Starladder was good. I'm pleased with it. It was iteration 10 or even 11 if you consider the one that wasn't numbered, and it was good. Did I say Starladder was good? Okay, I'm gonna stop with that now. I'm just happy. It was fun to watch. I also spent a lot of time playing Civilization 5. Vanilla, not any of the expansion DLC. There's like 15 different DLC and 2 actually full expansions and whatever, which I've never played before. It's a lot of fun. It's nice, but mostly to play with people because against the computer it's boring. The problem is with people, let's just say I tried to play an online game, even though this is a turn-based game, so you don't really need latency, but you do need connection to other people. I tried to play with people from every single continent, including Antarctica. No, not with Antarctica, but Europe, US, and Asia, far Asia. Okay, people that are currently in Japan, and people from the US, and people from all over Europe. It did not work well. Okay, 7 people from different continents, it does not work well. But it was still fun to try, and we did manage to play a little, and Civ is just a really good game. It's evolved. My last Civ was like Civ 3, so playing 5 and it's good. Was pretty cool. That's what I've been doing. and working on my game. Polish is coming up pretty nicely. I should probably make a devlog, which I haven't done in such a long time, because I suck. And on that note, we'll end. Thank you so much for watching as usual. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.